need to wake up. Hello there. I'm Jeff, and it's Thursday, and it's time for your weekly update. And today, I have something real fun for you. I have a thought exercise. Yeah, I want you to think about what do you want to do forever? I know, that's a weird question to ask, but as we study the scriptures, we find out that there's going to come a day at the end of all things, after the return of Christ and after the resurrection from the dead and after the judgment seat, where everyone whose name is written in the book of life will live on the new earth forever. And here's my thought exercise question. What do you want to do on the new earth? What is it that you want to do? Because the idea that we're just going to sit on clouds and play harps and stuff, that's not what the Bible teaches. The Bible teaches that before there was sin on this earth, Adam and Eve had work to do in the garden, but it wasn't laborious hard work. It was fun. It was part of creation. It was part of they got to be creative and do stuff. And yes, we will be in the presence of God himself for all eternity, but we'll have stuff to do. And there will be certain jobs that we won't need. We won't need morticians. We won't need garbage men. We won't need evangelists. So what will you want to do? I talked to a couple pastor friends of mine when they were here last week for a conference, and I kind of said, well, what would you pick? And one of the guys said, well, I really want just my own little plot of land to tend as kind of a garden, and I want to train dogs. I thought, that's a really interesting answer. And then another guy's like, well, I think if it's this universe but redeemed and sinless, I'd like to go explore other galaxies. Like figure out faster than light travel and figure out how to get there. And maybe the rules of physics will change on the new earth. And so we'll be able to just explore the near infinite universe in which we live. That would be great. You know what I want to do? I want to be a musician. I just want to play music. I want to write music and listen to music and hang out with Beethoven and Bach and Stevie Ray Vaughan, who all three I hope will be there. And I expect to be there, and I want to learn how to play more music with them and learn how to master guitar and be creative. And anyway, the point of this thought exercise is, what would you like to do? Because how you answer it, I think, speaks to what you think your identity can be, or maybe is. At the deepest sense of who you are is this dream of being able to do that and be that. And I just think it's a really good thought exercise because it helps reveal things maybe about yourself you haven't thought about in a long time. So there you go. There's your encouragement for today. Figure out what you might want to do and write it down on a 3x5 card. This is what I want to do on the new earth. And then send it to me via email. Okay, don't write it down on a card, but let me know. And we'll have an email day where we go through some of these and celebrate all the wonderful things we can dream of that are going to be amazing in eternity for us. It's always good to have something to look forward to, isn't it? Speaking of things to look forward to, here's what's coming up this Sunday. We will be continuing our series in the Gospel of Luke. We're coming up to the final days before the crucifixion, the final hours before the crucifixion of Jesus. So there's great stuff that we're going to be studying in God's Word. We also have adult education going on at both our 8:30 and 10:15 service hours. We have stuff for youth at 8:30. We have stuff for kids at both hours. We would love to have you join us. Now, next Saturday the 16th, we have a church work day. That will start at 8 o'clock, and I have it on good authority that we're going to have really good breakfast burritos available for all of you. Now, if you do come and you're indoors here, just remember Boulder County has a mask mandate going on because there is a COVID spike in Boulder County, just to let you know about that. But otherwise, we would love to have you come. And if you watch online, we'd love to have you there as well. Until next time, I'm Jeff, and you're you, and God is God. And I really hope to see Stevie Ray Vaughan in heaven.